communist soldier, they hide in the jungle. So that's why American they bombed in the wartime.
In 1968 and 1969. Welcome to Misan, a World Heritage Site and Hindu temple, much of which was destroyed during the war. If you arrive early enough, you can cut down on some of the walking by riding in one of their carts part of the way to the ruins. However, you should still plan to be walking quite a bit.
Communist soldier, they hide in the jungle. So that's why American they bombed in the wartime.
In 1968 and 1969.
So there are 70 temples altogether here, but mostly it's destroyed.
Here at Misan, walked a short distance, then took a buggy for 2 kilometers. Now we're walking into the actual area where the temples begin. Prior to arriving at the ruins, there's a small gift shop and performance area in which shows are held at multiple times throughout the day.
The dance of Sarah, the front band, the dancers who
You see the VCD over there, okay? And ATF, you don't see I just showed you this place, and it's planning well. And after that, the rock plane can be cleaned, take a picture of it. So that is a bomb crater. American they bomb this area a lot. Bomb. And this is too much. There are more than 70 temples, but now just some okay, and the other one destroyed. Yeah. Now I see. So many temples, but after showing you, I'm sure this is easy to remember because it has the order. Yeah, the first you have a feeling too many temples, but now I show you this one. One group is 1, 2, 3, 4. The other one and 5 here. One group consists of 5 temples. That they call mandapa. Mandapa, where everybody comes. They gathering, they have a preparation, and then they carry the offering. They walk through here, and then they arrive this area. All of them did not come inside. They wait in the front, even the king. But who can come? That's one. the Hindu monk.
Monk, Hindu monk, praise.
Hindu monk do
Yes,
pray.
yes.
And what about the other temple? The other temple where they put the offering there. So the Hindu monk, they have chop, they do preparation, they put the offering inside there 1 week before the ceremony, or even 1 day before. They cannot do everything 1 day. Yeah. That's why the temple with the window beside. And this temple, no window. No window. It's a little bit dark inside. And how about this? This temple for worship another god. Another god. But mainly the Champa people, they worship Shiva inside the temple. Yeah. So I will be there. One group consists of 5 temples. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If we go another group, it's similar, 5 or sometimes 6. And I explain you how they build the temple. This temple consists of a lot of brick, but between brick, it doesn't have the gaps between the brick. And maybe some people, they didn't use the clay, or they didn't use the glue, or some special thing to link, you know. Why and how the people Vietnamese, or the scientists, they get the brick out. They didn't see anything between 2 bricks. They didn't see anything. And according to the history, say the Champa people, when they built the temple, they got 3 materials. One, the first time in 4th century, they built the temple with wooden. And until to the 7th century, they built the temple with brick. Until to the 12th century, they built the temple with stone. Over there, you see the temple over there. So that time might be the interacting with the people in Cambodia. Yeah. So the special one on the surface of the temple, the moss or the small plant cannot grow on the surface. So you see that. But it can be lasting for 1,000 years. And the brick were made by Vietnamese and Cham different. How different? So the brick made by Cham, when the water come inside, the water get out very quick and get dry quickly. But the brick made by Vietnamese, the water come and the water stay there for a long time. So the Vietnamese brick, if the water stay there for a long time, it get wet and the more easy to grow inside. So you look this again. This brick made by Cham different. On the surface, no moss, and even no plants growing. And how they build the temple, I now explain you. The first, every king of the Cham, when he became the new one, each of them come here to build the new group for offer to the Shiva and worship Shiva here. And even more, he did the job. He restore another temple from the ancestors. In this place. In this place is the holy land for the Cham. It's close to the mountain, and not far from the capital city of the Cham. The capital city of the Cham people in the south of Iversen, 20 kilometers from here. 20. And so the king came here. He rebuilt or built the new one. And he had 2 groups. He sent the first group, they are builders. They build the temple with brick, and the first group they stop. And the king, he sent another group. The second group they will cover. They carve, see, they carve directly on the brick. So the second group they will cover. Their hands should be skillful. They do slowly, carefully, and skillfully. If not, maybe it's easy for them to break if their hand not skillful. Yeah. And how we know the temple did with 2 groups of people, how we know. I think the first they build the temple with brick, they finish.
Inside one of the temples. You can see the items that were on top for decoration. Our tour guide spent a lot of time telling us the difference between the Champa People's bricks versus the Vietnamese bricks. As you can see, they're very tight. There's no moss growing on them. There's nothing in between. However, the Vietnamese bricks look like this, where moss can grow. There's cement in between. They have not figured out the technique. This is Champa People's brick. This is Vietnamese brick. Eventually, they hope to figure out how they did it without using anything and using a quality of brick that quickly got rid of water so as things would not grow on it. And these are bombshells from the US. Much of the area has been destroyed by bombing. No windows here. Just the altar. This temple is one that has windows. Not much here, but at least there's some airflow and you can see a bit of it.
When the cervix of the wall broken, you see.
These temples are built by the people, the Champa people, who practice Hinduism. So you'll see a lot of Hindu references and designs in the buildings.
We need a house to make a roof like this. Outside you can see a roof. So look at these. You see two kinds of bricks. The bricks from 10th century. This one from 1980. Different. Moss.
There's a couple other sites here, however, apparently those sites are destroyed. They're not as intact as the ones you may have previously seen, but we're going to take a look anyway. Thankfully, I'm tall enough to take a peek over. Even though it's destroyed, it's still so beautiful. is one final look before I leave of Misan Sanctuary and Temples built by the Champa people who practice Hinduism. Near the entrance, you'll find a small museum that hosts a variety of artifacts that are found in the area. Be sure to stop there before exiting the sanctuary. Thanks for watching.